Bob Marley, Could You Be Loved? It's Square Feet, our real estate realty show, and really a man who's at the top of his game in studio.
94.3.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Pleased to welcome Managing Director, CEO of TRIL and TH, the Tata Housing, Tata Realty, Infrastructure Limited, the very local Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay, great to see you. How are you doing?
Hi, good to see you again.
I'm glad that you moved back to Mumbai.
Looking forward to it, yes, and I'm quite excited.
Yeah.
So is my family.
And with a racecourse view, you've started off on the right foot.
Yeah, galloping right now on the real estate.
For those of us who were born at the cusp of liberalization going into millennials, we don't have that much of a problem of labeling. Millennials these days are labeled. People turn around and say, especially the older generation, they're spending on their money on food, splurging, they brag on social media accounts, they're the entitled ones. Not entirely true, because these are also the people who are the risk takers, who've taken entrepreneurship to the next level. And truly the world is cashing in on the power of the millennial. I want to know how millennials are driving real estate markets and real estate trends.
Millennials are basically the smartest people on earth because each one of them are taking informed decisions. They research themselves well. They know exactly what lifestyle they want to live. They know exactly what kind of properties they want to buy. They don't want to compromise anything about the lifestyle. So they're very smart when it comes to location. They're very smart in terms of transportation access. They're very smart where they're going to be working and with who they will be working. They know exactly what kind of lifestyle they want to live. So they have aspirations. So they may want something not necessarily as glorified as the earlier generation perhaps thought. They may actually go for something very affordable, maybe under a crore, but they want something which gives them the same experience that somebody would draw in the primest of developments. So I think millennials are very smart and they're driving the real estate economy. Even the job markets, if you look at it, the economic side of the whole equation. India is a young country and the mid segment is basically under the age of 25 is nearly 300 to 400 million population driving demand, whether it's automobile, whether it is consumer, cosmetics, and real estate. So clearly every developer in the country is trying to build something which millennials or more importantly these smart buyers want.
Actually, I find it very interesting that Tata Housing refers to them as smart urbanites, because you feel that's the right way to refer to them.
We believe that as well because we think urbanization to this country is critical. We are rapidly one of the fastest growing urban country in the world, and I think job creation that is driving demand is pulling a lot of smart educated to the urban centers, and therefore they are the one who are demanding real estate. So we call them smart urbanites, and they're looking for quality, and they're very aspirational.
Sanjay, there's a very interesting report by Credai's Youth Wing and CBRE titled The Youth Barometer. It says that 68% millennials who don't live with their parents choose to rent a place. So you're saying supersized luxury homes are generally out. They're looking at smart-sized homes with potential resale value. Am I correct?
Yeah. Absolutely. If you've heard, most people will tell you, whether the government or the developer, everybody wants to build affordable homes. Affordable is basically to suit the pockets of the buyers. It does not mean low cost. Low cost is very different segment. Affordable means actually smart home buy. So this is what millennials want. And because of the age factor, their aspirations are more towards amenities. And as long as you provide those smart solutions, lifestyle and experience to them in those smart homes, those smart urbanites are going for it. We've had tremendous success.
Cutting Crew, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Back with Sanjay Dutt right after this. Cutting Crew, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Square Feet, our real estate show, has Sanjay Dutt, MD, CEO of TRIL and TH, the Tata Housing, Tata Realty and Infrastructure Limited. More conversation.
94.3.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Let's get into what the requirement of these smart urbanites are in terms of the difference from the earlier generation, Sanjay.
The earlier generation wanted to make sure that they have a right address, right location, right developer profile, and they were okay. They were a family oriented mindset. Most people would buy towards the fag end of their careers, just before they're getting their children married, maybe their daughter married, and buy a huge investment in real estate. The generation today buys their first home in the first 5 and 10 years of their job cycle. And they want amenities which earlier were considered luxury. They definitely want a lot of amenities focused on health and well-being, and therefore gym, swimming pool, sauna, spa, some of the things that we actually used to think were luxury, but they are not really luxury. It's on wellness, and that's what we think that we are focusing when it comes to millennials.
Let's dive into smart condos for smart urbanites. Seems to be interesting. Just handhold us through that one.
Smart condos, basically, it's a community of people living in those places instead of a real estate utilizing their homes. So I think that's what we're talking about. We're creating smart communities, smart condos, where people have similar lifestyles and coming together and to enjoy their experiences.
I like that your locations are very, very carefully chosen. One of them is called the Malabar Hill of Thane.
Well, yes, if you look at the surroundings, it's lush green, very approachable, accessible, and the immediate neighborhood is quite prime. We can see very premium products coming up, and people from a very specific background prefer that serene surroundings around the real estate project.
So these smart condos, which is serene, are 1 BHK homes. How would you describe these 1 BHK homes?
So let's look at this. You have $1 million home in Worli, which is generally 2,000 square feet, and that comes with the amenities, which is probably top class, quality top class, but not necessarily affordable. Imagine all of that packed into a smart home, less than 800 square feet, less than a crore, with all the same lifestyle of rich and famous, packed into a very affordable, attractive, but rich experience to the customer.
And Sanjay, you're starting it at 81 lakhs, but I imagine that there are lots of flexi payment options. I came across something that said, 1 lakh down and then a flexi payment option.
Absolutely. We're encouraging everybody to participate fully. And also, we have other partners giving us various subvention schemes and other things. So we're making it as much attractive and flexible for buyers to come and buy here.
Lovely. We're going to take some messages and come back with Sanjay Dutt. You're on Square Feet, don't go anywhere. An Australian duo called Savage Garden, I Want You, what a hit. Sanjay Dutt, Managing Director, CEO of Tata Realty and Infrastructure Limited, and Tata Housing is here on Square Feet.
94.3. This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Okay, let's talk brass tacks now. Features at Serene, Thane, Pokhran Road. Stuff that you're really proud of.
We're really proud that we focused all our energies on the wellness of people. And we think wellness is basically a state of mind. If you create the right environment, we believe the customers can actually avail all the amenities and benefits that we think they should to make their lifestyles richer. We have provided, beside all the club and amenities of swimming pool, gym, etc., we have dehumidifiers, vitamin C infused showers. We have decentralized clubhouse. We have basically an organic farm with dining, lotus pond. We also have sand pit, to play. We're making a lot of effort to ensure that more people come out in the open and enjoy the serene surroundings as well as the amenities there.
I like the fact that there's also a pet park. The fact that pets and their owners can actually take a walk completely unhassled.
No, absolutely. And I think it's important, and a lot of people pay a lot of attention to that. And we have taken particular care about that.
So
also the old as well. A lot of parents come and live with
Senior
the children.
citizens, yeah.
We have to make sure that they actually are also accommodated there.
So looks to me like your priority is building a green planet, Sanjay.
Absolutely. Most of our projects, actually, you will see that's the feeling that we want to create.
Okay, we know it's Pokhran Road number 2. So all of you who are tuned in, please go visit the site. We're going to come back for a last leg of conversation with Sanjay Dutt. Don't go anywhere. Here's Lady Gaga, Bad Romance. Lady Gaga, Bad Romance. An accomplished man in studio, Sanjay Dutt, MD, CEO at TRIL, Tata Housing. A last leg of conversation with him on Square Feet.
94.3. This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
I like your life. I mean, here you. There's been stints at Ascenda, Singbridge. There's been stints at Cushman and Wakefield, at JLL, and here you are the developer side of things. Like they always say, if you get somebody who understands both sides of the business, you're home. And this must be by far one of your most interesting assignments. The fact that there are so many verticals to play with and operate with.
No, absolutely true. I think working for Tata is almost like a patriotism. You're carrying national flags on your shoulders. So really a wonderful opportunity.
And the verticals.
Tata Housing and Tata Realty, the way the name suggests, we actually do everything under real estate. In Tata Housing, we have various segments. We have a very large portfolio of what we call Tata Value Homes, and we create affordable homes for people from various walks of life across the country. We have Tata Homes, which are more suited for urbanites, and we focus in these urban places. We also have second home market. So we are in Kasoli and we are in Lonavala, places like that. And then we have luxury, of course, which is catering to A segment. Under Tata Realty and Infrastructure, we do commercial assets, we do shopping centers, we do office for corporates, IT parks, SCZs, and then we do hotels, etc.
And you must be very excited by the fact that you're spreading your tentacles to places like Nagpur, whether it's an IT city in Chennai or mixed-use development in satellite townships, and that must be a very unique challenge.
It is quite unique and it's quite widespread. We have 44 projects across the length and breadth of this country and outside the country in Sri Lanka and Maldives. We have 10 million square feet being built right now. We have 14 million square feet that is planned, and we have acquisition for another 10 to 15 million square feet. So it is a very large portfolio.
Wonderful. Sanjay, it's been special having you back on, and give us the perfect excuse and we'll have you back again.
Thank you so much.
And before you go, what song can we pick and play for you?
Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, what a hit that is. Guys, listen to some messages, and when you come back, it's going to be the song that we straight bridge into. Bye, Sanjay. Cheers.
Thank you so much.